Hi there! In this video I will be explaining which steps you might want to take when you've just started your paid subscription with Clonable. When you're signed in, head to your clone and go to the clone setup. Here you will see steps you might want to take when you want visitors to find your newly translated website. If you have followed our installation guide, everything but the last step should be completed. That step is indexing your website. By default, Clonable instructs search engines not to index your translation, as you might want to make some changes before letting them show up in search engine results. When everything is ready, make sure to allow indexing, otherwise your translated clones will not show up in search results. When that step is completed, a new set will appear. Depending on the specific configuration of your clone, your overview might slightly be different. The second step you will see are the language tags in your website. These help search engines determine for which specific language and location your content is written. For WordPress and Magento installations, you can configure these in Clonable's plugin for those platforms. If you're using a different CMS or a custom solution, please contact us if you're unable to complete this step. Next, you will see the brands and slogans. In some cases, you might want certain words to be excluded from translations. Cases like brand names, addresses, and other terms that must not be translated can be added using the translation exclusions. Head to the translation settings in the left bar and go to the tab of the translation exclusions. If this list is filled to your liking, feel free to head back to the clone setup and mark this step as completed. If your website is cloned onto a new domain and you use Google reCAPTCHA as a spam filter, you will want to add your new domain to it as well. Otherwise, the reCAPTCHA will not be active on your clone. Head to the reCAPTCHA admin panel, select your original website and press the gear icon. Here you can add your clone's domain. Now the reCAPTCHA will work as intended. The final two steps help you fine-tune your indexing efforts. If your original website has a sitemap, Clonable will also generate one for your clones. Mostly, you can find these by heading to your website's domain and adding /sitemap.xml. If it shows no results, try adding /robots.txt instead. Scroll down until you see where your sitemap is located then. If you're still not able to locate it, you might want to contact your web developer. Once you have the URL of your sitemap, head to Google Search Console. Add the domain of your clone and verified site ownership in whichever way you prefer. Once verified, head to Sitemap and paste the URL of it. This will help Google to see which pages your website contains, and it will speed up the indexing process. The final step is link building. The more external parties refer to your new website, the more search engines like Google will push your website in search results. Link building is an invaluable part of search engine optimization. If you're not sure on how to proceed with it, our partners at WordPress can help you set it up.